Hey, good people. Welcome to Pep Rally Wednesday. We've made it. We have made it halfway through. Let's take a moment. Let's gather our thoughts. Let's gather ourselves. Let's just take a moment to breathe. Did you stop watering something because you haven't seen results as of yet? Progress is not always visible. Let's talk about the gym. I've said it before. Child, I will go work out and I'm like, tomorrow I should be able to fit that outfit. Tomorrow I shouldn't be breathing as hard. Tomorrow I shouldn't be sore. No, you have to keep doing reps. You have to keep going. You have to keep going consistently. Today he even tried to call me out and I was like, oh my gosh, my back. It just popped. It did something. He's like, you probably shouldn't have been lifting all them weights. You know you haven't been here in a while. I haven't seen you. First off, why you checking for me, friend? I appreciate it, but don't be checking for me. But he's right. I've been slipping. I've been sliding. I've been dividing. I've been doing all those things except for being consistent like I was with it. And when I'm consistent and I just show up and I give it all I have for a pork chop and I continue the reps and reps, that's when I notice that I'm starting to see results. But when I'm in it and it's like, I've done 3 workouts, I can't tell a difference. No, because it's working behind the scenes. My body, number one, is saying, oh, y'all, she tried it again. Is she ready this time? It's getting adjusted. It's getting used to saying, okay, we need to do this. We need to stretch. We need to form. We need to tighten. We need to shift. And when I mix that with consistent eating, then that's when the results start to come. I have noticed that I can't get lost in the hoopla of content. What does that mean, Elizabeth? That means if I focus on metrics, if I focus on comments, if I focus on what this person is doing, if I focus on anything outside of what Kingdom is directing me to do and what we are partnering to do, then I get lost and I start focusing on, is this working? Is this hitting? Is this not? And I lose, honestly, the excitement and the joy for it. So I am no longer worried about, is it working? Is it this? I know it's working because God wouldn't have me to continue to do it if it wasn't. And when I do get a message or I do get this or I do get that one person, that's enough for me. It's a domino effect. It'll continue to go and it'll continue to do this. I am not focused on the harvest. I am focused on the nourishment and the watering and the tending to the soil, and my content is the soil. Healing. Sometimes it feels like I'm not healing. I'm still struggling with this thing. Why am I still going back? And it is that you're healing, but healing takes process. There's steps to healing. Sometimes you may want the Band-Aid to be able to be taken off and you can just walk around. No, love bug, you need to leave that Band-Aid on. The skin that's under it is starting to regenerate itself, and that takes time. And that factors on all of these other things. How are you eating? Are you getting enough hydration? Did you put any Neosporin on it? Did you take an antibiotic? Whatever you need, it's all a part of the process. And everything that's in that process has to take its process for the process. Learning. Oh my gosh. Sometimes, I'm not even going to say sometimes. Let's back that up and let's just be real transparent. I am Elizabeth. Hi. Sometimes I have a problem learning new things. Why, Elizabeth? Because sometimes I learn something and then boom, I get it just like that. And sometimes I don't. And then I'm like, why am I not getting this? Why is this so hard? Why can't I figure this out? I used to be able to. Yeah, but that was back when I didn't have bills, a kid, all of these things, life. It was just go to school and go home and live your life as a kid. But as you get older, life starts lifing, you start youing. So I have to give myself grace and mercy and time to say, okay, am I in the right headspace for this? Am I trying to multitask and learn this? Do I need to make some note cards? Why is this coming back? Clearly it's referencing because I need to focus on this and leave everything else gone. So when we water and tend to it, and that's the thing, you have to once again learn, how do you till? tilt towards your learning? What are you setting up systems wise to help you? Do you need note cards? Do you need a study buddy? Do you need to watch it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times? What do you need to do to nourish that and give it time in the process? And also to let it sink in to where it becomes second nature to you. Consistency compounds. One day it may be small. In 30 days, it's a different story. And if I'm being honest, 30 days has been hitting me a lot lately, like 30 days, 30 days, 30 days. Not 7, not 14, not 21, 30. If we can commit to something for 30 days and just nourish it and let's let it do what it's going to do and live our lives, let's measure it in 30 days and see how much it's grown. Let's see how many inches we've lost. Let's see how many pounds we've lost. Let's see if I can remember this and I know this and I'm ready to go to level 2. Let's see where we can get in 30 days versus giving ourselves unrealistic expectations to say, I should run a marathon. I should be couched to 5K in 5 minutes. No, consistency is what actually allows it to prosper. Don't confuse silence with failure. Just because something isn't producing visible fruit today does not mean it's not prospering. You have to allow it time to know that it's working behind the scenes. And sometimes just know that even though you can't see it, okay, what do you feel? Ask yourself to utilize your other senses. I don't see that something's coming under the ground, but I see my soil is moist. That means it's nourished, it's getting nourishments, it's hydrating, it is incubating. Something's happening under there. Momentum is built before breakthrough. Keep watering, keep showing up, keep moving. I've committed to showing up, irregardless of metrics, irregardless of myself saying this isn't working, irregardless. I am posting knowing that I am laying a foundation. I am laying the fruit. I am doing the labor, and eventually the harvest will come. So I will continue to post. I will continue to write. I will continue to create art, because that is all a part of the systems that I am creating. And in order for systems to be developed and to be tested, I have to do the work, which is the posting, which is the artwork, which is the creating, which is the speaking, which is the forecasting, to ensure that, number one, I'm actually creating systems that I'm tweaking. And also, how do I get results? How do I know what's working or what's not working if I don't actually do the work for the system? Also, building. I am building things and I'm like, God, wait, wait a minute. What are we doing? Why? But this. But at the same token, I know that my time is not his time. I know that my ways are not his ways. God will give you an ending and then say, okay, I showed you this big pretty thing and this is the building. This is what, now let's go back and create it. And it's in the creating of it that things of you are birthed. You get to know, okay, well, now I know this is the system for this, and I know that this takes this, and it can be all kind of intricate things that's in it. But we have to continue to show up, continue to know, continue to put in the work, continue to swing the hammer, and continue to rest. Elizabeth, I know I'm working on resting. I'm working. It's an opportunity for me. All of these things we continue to do knowing that the results will come, but these are the things that have to be done in order to get to those results. Keep watering what you've planted. I'll see you Friday at the finish line. Bye, good people.